Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about Insomnia. And this is the original from 1997, and I've never seen this version before, and I have seen the remake that was directed by Christopher Nolan, starring Al Pacino, Robin Williams, and that one I remember really enjoying. And I always heard that people prefer the 97 film, and I watched it and I thought it was good. I liked Stellan Skarsgård in this movie. I thought he was really good. And this movie had effective parts for sure, like the opening scene I really enjoyed with all the credits, and just with what it was showing visually, I really enjoyed. And I was really enjoying the movie for the first half of it. Not saying the second half was bad, but I do feel as though it just started off strong, and then I kind of left thinking, yeah, that was decent, but overall, I do wish that there was a little something more to it. And I couldn't help but kind of compare this movie to the 2002 remake because there are some similarities for sure. And while I hadn't seen that in a while, there were parts of it where I was like, okay, I'm kind of reminded of how it was done in the 2002 film. And one thing that was kind of a big change for me is that the main character didn't feel nearly as sleep deprived as Al Pacino's character in the 2002 film. Whereas in that movie, he felt like really tired. You saw some close ups of him even just bumping his hand against something because he's not fully paying attention, and that's to imply that he's tired. Whereas in this movie, those aren't really super present in the film. You see our main character kind of sleeping, and sometimes he's tired, but in the remake, I just remember him being like a lot more tired, and that being communicated so much more in that remake. Whereas this kind of felt a little bit absent from that. Maybe I was just spoiled from that. Who knows? But I just felt there was something lacking here. But going back to positives, I did like the character dynamics in this film, especially with those two main leads early on in the movie. I was enjoying their dynamics, and watching how that all played out was kind of fun for me. And I did also appreciate how little music was used in the film. And when we do get music in the film, it's never terrible music. It doesn't drag it down. It's like, oh, this is kind of complementing the scene a little bit. I like this, and the movie looks nice. I haven't even mentioned that this is this director's first feature-length film. For first feature-length film, I think it's pretty great. But going into issues that I have with the movie, and this is an issue that's both present in this movie and the 2002 film, is that the action scenes aren't very well handled in the editing room floor. They're very choppy, very difficult to make out what's going on, and that's one of my least favorite parts of this movie. It's just the editing. It's kind of ruined by that, which is very, very unfortunate. Fortunately, there's not too much action in this movie, so it's not dragged out a whole lot. And also, compared to the 2002 film, another difference that I noticed when the movie was done is that this movie is like 90 minutes, and the 2002 remake is 2 hours. I'll have to rewatch that version to see whether or not that runtime is justified. I remember it not dragging for me as far as pacing goes, but we'll see how things turn out if I were to rewatch it. And I wasn't really glued to any of the characters in this movie. I enjoyed seeing some of them, but unfortunately, they're just not super memorable characters to me that I'm really wanting to see more of them, and I can't wait for this scene to happen or anything that's close to that. It's just like, yeah, that was decent. I don't mind this, and I don't mind that. I can go along with this. But I don't know if I'll ever rewatch this movie again. Maybe someday, but who knows? It's still a good movie, and I would recommend that you check it out. It's just kind of missing a lot of what I'm looking for in a movie, which is kind of sad and unfortunate. Do check this movie out whenever you get the chance. It's currently on Amazon Prime. So if you need a way to watch it on a streaming platform, there's a way to do so. And of course, there's others as well. But that's how I watched it, and check it out. It's good. It's not a waste of time. So with all that being said, I'm going to give Insomnia from 1997 a 6 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos. As always, if you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below your thought of Insomnia from 1997, and also let me know how you think this one compares to the 2002 film, because I think that would be a fun conversation and discussion to have. I think generally people prefer the 97 film, but I could be wrong on that. But anyways, my social media links, they will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for No Other Choice. So look forward to that, but until I get that up, thank you for watching, and have a great day.